Think you've seen it all? I'm willing to bet these 101 facts will surprise you. And if you haven't watched part 1 yet, don't worry. You can check it out right after this one. Ready to be amazed? Oh, wait, here's a fun challenge for you. Somewhere in this video, there's a random number that doesn't quite fit with the rest of the facts. Spot the odd number out and comment it below. Let's see how many of you can find it without scrolling back. Let's dive in. Fact 1. You spend about a third of your life sleeping. If you live to be 75 years old, you will have spent roughly 25 years asleep. Fact 2. The average adult makes around 35,000 decisions each day. From mundane choices like what to eat for breakfast to life-altering decisions, your brain is constantly at work. Fact 3. There were active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were alive. Imagine the view from the moon back then. Fact 4. A fear of long words is called hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia. Ironically, it's one of the longest words you could fear. Fact 5. The man with the longest beard tripped and died because of it. Sometimes, even the most impressive features can lead to trouble. Fact 6. You're made of stardust. Every element in your body was formed in a star long before our solar system existed. Fact 7. The longest hiccuping spree lasted 68 years. Charles Osborne started hiccuping in 1922 and continued until 1990. Fact 8. Dolphins have names for each other. They use unique whistles to identify and call each other, much like humans use names. Fact 9. Octopuses can taste with their arms. Each of their 8 arms has over 2,000 suckers with chemoreceptors that allow them to taste what they touch. Fact 10. A single teaspoon of neutron star would weigh about 6 billion tons. Neutron stars are the remnants of supernova explosions and are incredibly dense, with just a sugar cube-sized amount of material weighing as much as all of humanity. Fact 11. Animals that lay eggs don't have belly buttons. It's a curious distinction between mammals and egg layers. Fact 12. The human nose can remember 50,000 different scents. Our sense of smell is incredibly powerful and plays a significant role in memory. Enjoying these facts so far? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. There's plenty more interesting stuff coming your way. Fact 13. Children tend to grow faster in the spring. It seems the warmth of spring promotes growth spurts. Fact 14. If you keep a goldfish in a dark room, it will eventually turn white. Without light, the fish loses its color pigment over time. Fact 15. Bullfrogs do not sleep. These amphibians have a different way of resting, but they don't enter a sleep state like many other animals. Fact 16. Japanese square watermelons aren't edible. They are purely ornamental, designed for novelty rather than consumption. Fact 17. Tigers have striped skin, not just striped fur. The stripes are like fingerprints. No 2 tigers have the same pattern. Fact 18. Elephants are the only mammal that can't jump. Their massive weight and structure make jumping impossible. Fact 19. Sunsets on Mars are blue. Due to the fine dust in the atmosphere, Martian sunsets have a unique color palette. Fact 20. Ants don't have lungs. They breathe through tiny openings in their bodies called spiracles. Fact 21. There's a planet made almost entirely of diamonds. Discovered in 2004, 55 Cancriae is a super-Earth that is believed to have a carbon-rich composition. Fact 22. The 6th sixth sheep sick is believed to be the toughest tongue twister in the English language. Give it a try, it's not easy. Fact 23. If you sneeze too hard, you could fracture a rib. Sneezing can create significant pressure, so be careful. Fact 24. Most people fall asleep in 7 minutes. It's the average time it takes for a person to drift off to dreamland. Fact 25. The circulatory system is more than 60,000 miles long. That's enough to circle the Earth over 2 times. Fact 26. There's enough gold inside Earth to coat the planet. Incredible as it sounds, our planet contains a vast amount of gold beneath its surface. Fact 27. Lemons float, but limes sink. It's a curious quirk of density and composition. Fact 28. Some fungi create zombies. then control their minds. Certain fungi can manipulate the behavior of insects to spread their spores. Fact 29. Samsung tests phone durability with a butt-shaped robot. This quirky testing method ensures that their devices can withstand real-life scenarios. Fact 30. That tiny pocket in jeans was designed to store pocket watches. Originally called a watch pocket, it has a practical history. Fact 31. The current American flag was designed by a high school student. Robert G. Heft created the design for a school project, and it was later adopted. Fact 32. Cows don't have upper front teeth. Instead, they have a tough dental pad that helps them chew. Fact 33. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. This mythical creature symbolizes purity and grace in Scottish folklore. Fact 34. Venus is the only planet to spin clockwise. All other planets rotate counterclockwise, making Venus unique in our solar system. Quick question. Are you enjoying these facts? If you are, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. We've got plenty more lined up. Fact 35. Brainwaves can be used to power an electric train. Innovative research is exploring the potential of harnessing brain activity for energy. Fact 36. Pigs can get sunburned. Their skin is sensitive, making them susceptible to sunburn just like humans. Fact 37. A one-day weather forecast requires about 10 billion math calculations. Meteorology relies heavily on complex models and computations to predict the weather accurately. Fact 38. Bluetooth technology was named after a 10th century king, King Harald Bluetooth Gormson. He united Denmark and Norway, just like the technology unites devices wirelessly. Fact 39. No piece of A4 paper can be folded more than 7 times. This limitation is due to the thickness and strength of the paper. Fact 40. People don't sneeze in their sleep due to their brain shutting down the reflex. It's a protective mechanism that keeps us from waking up from minor irritations. Fact 41. Oysters can change from one gender to another, and back again. This ability helps them adapt to their environment and reproductive needs. Fact 42. Dead people can get goosebumps. This phenomenon occurs due to muscle contraction after death, even without a heartbeat. Fact 43. The Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. Art historians believe it was fashionable in Renaissance Italy for women to shave them off. Fact 44. Guy Fawkes is the reason men are called guys. The term originated from the 17th century figure who was involved in the gunpowder plot. Fact 45. Lizards communicate by doing push-ups. This behavior helps them establish territory and attract mates. Fact 46. Banks have therapists known as wealth psychologists. They assist clients in managing the psychological challenges of having significant wealth. Fact 47. Smelling apples or bananas can help you lose weight. The scent of these fruits can reduce appetite and cravings, according to some studies. Fact 48. The hummingbird is the only bird that can fly backward. Their unique wing structure allows for remarkable aerial maneuvers. Fact 49. At birth, a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. Newborn pandas are incredibly tiny and fragile, weighing around 3 to 5 ounces. Fact 50. In order to protect themselves from poachers, African elephants have been evolving without tusks. This adaptation helps them avoid being targeted for ivory. Fact 51. There is a town in Nebraska called Monowee with a population of 1. The only resident is a woman who serves as mayor, bartender, and librarian. Fact 52. In 2016, Domino's tested pizza delivery via reindeer in Japan. This quirky promotion brought a festive touch to their delivery service. Fact 53. Adult cats only meow at humans, not other cats. They use this vocalization to communicate specifically with us. Fact 54. Video games have been found to be more effective at battling depression than some kinds of therapy. Engaging gameplay can boost mood and provide a sense of accomplishment. By the way, if you're finding these facts as interesting as I do, why not join the community? Hit that subscribe button and stick around for even more cool discoveries. Fact 55. Underneath the streets of Beijing, there are around 1 million people living in nuclear bunkers. These bunkers were built during the Cold War and are still in use today. Fact 56. A study from Harvard University finds that having no friends can be just as deadly as smoking. Both loneliness and social isolation significantly impact health and well-being. Fact 57. A single bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. Lightning is incredibly powerful, with temperatures reaching up to 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Fact 58. The Earth's core is as hot as the surface of the sun. Temperatures in the core can reach around 9,932 degrees Fahrenheit. Fact 59. Flamingos turn pink because of their diet. Their coloration comes from the carotenoid pigments in the food they eat, like shrimp and algae. Fact 60. You can't hum while holding your nose. This is because humming requires airflow through the nasal passages. Fact 61. Jellyfish have been around for more than 500 million years. These ancient creatures have survived multiple mass extinctions. Fact 62. A snail can sleep for 3 years. This long sleep helps them survive unfavorable conditions. Fact 63. Sharks existed before trees. These ancient creatures have been around for over 400 million years. Fact 64. Sloths take 2 weeks to digest food. Their slow metabolism is part of their unique lifestyle. Fact 65. Polar bears have black skin. Their fur isn't white. It's actually see-through, reflecting light to appear white. Fact 66. Mosquitoes are the deadliest animal in the world. They kill more people than any other creature, primarily due to the diseases they spread. Fact 67. There are no muscles in your fingers. Their movements are controlled by muscles in your palms and arms. Fact 68. What's inside a Kit Kat? Broken Kit Kats that are damaged during production get ground up and placed between the wafers, along with cocoa and sugar. No waste here. Fact 69. Coca-Cola actually sells soup in a can. Bistrone is a convenient meal on the go, available in 2 flavors in Japan. Fact 70. The first footprints on the moon will remain there for 1 million years. There's no atmosphere to erode them away. Fact 71. Humans could never land on Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune. These gas giants lack solid surfaces for landing. Fact 72. You could ice skate on one of Jupiter's moons, Europa. It's covered in ice, and an axle jump would take you 22 feet in the air. Fact 73. The hottest temperature ever recorded occurred in Furnace Creek, Death Valley, California, at 134 degrees Fahrenheit on July 10, 1913. This remains the highest recorded temperature on Earth. Fact 74. Japan records the most earthquakes of any country. However, the most earthquakes actually occur in Indonesia. Fact 75. Each year, 16 million thunderstorms happen around the world. At any given moment, about 2,000 thunderstorms are in progress. Fact 76. The largest piece of fossilized dinosaur poo discovered is over 30 cm long and over 2 liters in volume. This impressive find gives insight into the diets of ancient creatures. Fact 77. All the world's bacteria stacked on top of each other would stretch for 10 billion light years. Bacteria are incredibly abundant and diverse. Fact 78. The sun makes a sound, but we can't hear it. Solar vibrations create sound waves, but they can't travel through the vacuum of space. Fact 79. Mount Everest isn't the tallest mountain on Earth. Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa in Hawaii are taller when measured from their base on the ocean floor. If you're enjoying these facts, why not give this video a thumbs up? And if you want to see more like this, don't forget to subscribe. It's free, and it helps support the channel. Fact 80. NASA genuinely faked part of the moon landing. While the landing itself was real, the quarantine protocol upon return was largely theatrical. Fact 81. Wind turbines kill between 10,000 and 100,000 birds each year in the UK. Painting one blade of a turbine black can reduce bird deaths by 70%. Fact 82. 1 in 18 people have a third nipple. Known as polythelia, this condition is caused by a mutation in inactive genes. Fact 83. There are more than 300 dead bodies on Mount Everest. Many climbers who have perished remain on the mountain due to the harsh conditions. Fact 84. A meteor as strong as 10 atomic bombs exploded over Earth, and everyone missed it. This powerful explosion occurred in 2013 over Russia. Fact 85. Viagra can make flowers stay erect. It has been used to extend the life of cut flowers. Fact 86. Iguanas have 3 eyes. They possess 2 normal eyes and a third eye on their head that only detects brightness. Fact 87. The tallest Lego tower of all time is 112 feet high. This impressive structure showcases the creativity of builders. Fact 88. The British Queen's handbag is a communication device. She uses it to relay silent messages to her staff. Fact 89. You can see 2 sunsets from the Burj Khalifa in one day. Its immense height allows for this unique phenomenon. Fact 90. Mammoths were still alive when the Egyptians were building the Great Pyramids. They roamed the earth until about 4,000 years ago. Fact 91. Ants can't die from falling. Their small size and lightweight bodies make falls negligible. Fact 92. Woodpeckers would eat brains if they got too hungry. They've been known to peck into the skulls of animals to access the brain. Fact 93. You can't breathe and swallow at the same time. The body has a mechanism to prevent this from happening for safety. Fact 94. Jellyfish have a single opening that serves as both their mouth and their exit for waste. This means they eat and eliminate through the same spot. Nature's way of keeping things simple. Fact 95. Dead women can still give birth. In rare cases, if a woman is pregnant at the time of death, she can still deliver the baby. Fact 96. One kiss transfers more than 80 million germs. Kissing introduces a mix of bacteria from both partners' mouths. Fact 97. Human beings share 99.9% of the same genes. This genetic similarity highlights our close relationship as a species. Fact 98. Trained dolphins protect nuclear weapons. At a U.S. Navy base near Seattle, dolphins are trained to help safeguard nuclear stockpiles. Fact 99. Scientists detected a radio signal in space from 5 billion light-years away. This mysterious signal adds to the intrigue of the universe and its vast distances. Fact 100. Minecraft's overworld has a surface area 9,258,235 times larger than Earth. This vast virtual world offers limitless exploration and creativity. Fact 101. Wearing headphones for an hour will increase the bacteria in your ear 700 times. Headphones can create a warm, moist environment that promotes bacterial growth. And that's it for today's facts. Hope you learned something new. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more fascinating content. And hey, if you haven't seen part 1 yet, now's a great time to check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.